Welcome to ClearGrit. Here we explain why your mind does what it does, and how to make it work for you. What if your IQ wasn't something you were born with, but something you've been slowly leaking, every night, every scroll, every conversation? And the worst part? Most of the damage feels normal. Today we're talking about 4 everyday habits that quietly make you less sharp, less focused, and less intelligent over time. No, this isn't about your genes. This is about things you do almost on autopilot. Maybe even while watching this video. Stay with me till the end because the last habit is the one almost no one thinks is a problem. But it silently kills your ability to learn. Habit number 1. Chronic sleep deprivation. Let's start with the one everyone jokes about. You know that feeling when your alarm rings at 7, but your brain is still somewhere around 3 a.m.? You drag yourself up, check your phone, maybe grab some coffee. You're awake, but you're not really there. Here's the scary part. When you constantly sleep 4 to 5 hours, your brain starts acting like a slower version of you. Memory? Worse. Focus? Gone. Decision-making? Messy. You think you're just a little tired. But your brain is actually working in low-power mode. Imagine trying to run a brand new laptop on 5% battery all the time. Technically, it runs. But everything is laggy, slow, and frustrating. That's your brain on chronic sleep deprivation. Over time, your mind gets so used to this half-awake state that you forget what clear even feels like. You start to believe, I'm just not that focused. Maybe I'm not that smart. No, it's not that your IQ is low. It's that your brain is tired every single day. You don't have to become a sleep saint, but if you're living on 3 to 5 hours night after night, you're not grinding. You're trading intelligence for extra scrolling. Habit number 2. Zero mental challenge. Now imagine another kind of slow damage. Your day looks like this. Same route to work, same tasks, same shows, same conversations, same thoughts. Comfortable? Yes. Dangerous? Also, yes. Your brain is like a muscle. If you never challenge it, it doesn't stay the same. It gets weaker. When you stop learning new things, when you avoid anything that feels too hard, when you say, I'm too old to learn that, you are basically telling your brain, we're done growing. Just keep us running on basic mode. And the brain listens. You start noticing it in small ways. You forget names faster. You struggle to follow complex ideas. You feel dumb in conversations that go even a little bit deep. The truth? You're not dumb. You're simply undertrained. One new skill. One new book. One new problem that you don't immediately run away from. Those little challenges send a signal. Hey brain, we still need you. Stay sharp. But zero challenge? That tells your brain, relax, no need to upgrade. And over time, it doesn't. Habit number 3. Doom scrolling and endless short-form content. Now let's talk about the habit that's probably in your hand right now. Shorts, reels, TikToks. Tiny hits of entertainment. 200 times a day. On the surface, it feels harmless. It's just 15 seconds, just one more, just while I eat, just before bed. But your brain is quietly learning a rule. If something doesn't grab me in 2 seconds, I'm out. You're training your mind to reject anything that needs effort. Books feel impossible. Long conversations feel boring. Studying feel boring. You think you have an attention problem, but often you have a dopamine problem. Your brain now expects quick rewards. Swipe, laugh, swipe, shock, swipe, drama. No effort, no thinking, just react. So when you sit down to read or work or watch a 10-minute explanation, your brain goes, where's my instant hit? This feels slow, this feels wrong, get me out. And you listen. Does this mean you should never watch short-form content? No. But if your thumb scrolls more than your brain thinks, you're slowly trading your deep focus for cheap stimulation. Every time you resist just one more scroll, and stay with something longer, you're telling your brain, "We're not children. We can handle depth." That is how intelligence grows. Habit number 4. Talking more and thinking you're the smartest in the room. Now for the sneakiest habit. You've probably seen this person. Always talking, always explaining, always right. They don't ask questions. They don't listen. They wait for their turn to speak. And they believe they're the smartest in the room. Here's the twist. People who never shut up and never listen often stop learning. Why? Because to learn, you need one uncomfortable skill: the ability to be wrong. If you always assume, "I already know this. These people are dumb. I'm ahead of everyone here," your brain stops taking in new data. You only hear what confirms what you already think. Everything else bounces off. Over time, you become more confident, but less accurate, louder, but less intelligent. The smartest people in the room often ask the most basic questions. "What do you mean by that? How does that work? Can you explain that again?" They don't need to perform intelligence. They're busy building it. If you always talk and never truly listen, you might feel smart, but your brain is slowly starving. The cure is simple and uncomfortable. In your next conversation, try speaking 20% less and listening 80% more. You might be shocked by how much your brain was missing. If this made your mind feel a little clearer and maybe a little called out, that's good. That means your brain is still honest. On this channel, we're not here to make you feel bad about your habits. We're here to show you what they do to your mind, so you can choose something better. If you want more videos like this, you know what to do. Stay with ClearGrit and let's rebuild your mind, one habit at a time.